So let's talk about Colorado a bit. A little section of Colorado here. Here's my fear with the Colorado talk, and I love the story. You know that. Well, you and I both all in with Dion. You and I both.
Well, hold on. You're all in. I'm just fascinated.
I'm both.
Well, I mean, all in implies fascination. I'm a step below you. You're all like, woo, and I'm like,
no, I love Deion Sanders. I'm a Deion Mark, and it's the same guy. Yeah, Florida State, of course, yeah, absolutely. You're damn right. You're damn right. Yes.
This was great voice acting practice.
I know.
By the way, Homer.
And this is the same guy that played the fucking Cowboys and Niners, and I forgave him for that. Okay.
And
Redskins too.
It was for 1 year. And, but dude, the most impressive one to me is still like the Ravens when he was 37 and punt returning.
And he was still pretty good.
He was awesome.
Yeah. My fear of Colorado, and that's what's Colorado themselves, is the hype around that. There's a lot of hype with a lot of mean pundits. And look, I get it. Is that they're becoming a little to the point where they're overvalued to the point where when they do lose a game or two or three, there's no room for real analysis that this school, was just 1-11 last year. And now the expectations have shifted dramatically in 2 weeks now from, if we win more than 3.5 games this year, it's a success, to now, if they don't win 6 or more, it's a failure.
Let me tell you why I like what's happening.
Yeah.
And this isn't about whether it's right or wrong. Let me tell you why I like it. The Buffalo won a single game last year, right? We all know that. Picked a win or whatever. Mm-hmm. But somebody out there thought to themselves, over and above the stupid numbers they put up, by the way, we saw them struggle a little bit against a team that isn't all finesse, that was actually tougher up front. Granted, Nebraska's crap on offense. I get it. But I think it's the way that they bounced back at the end, and still after coming out basically flat in quarter one, half one, you could even argue, they still blew the game open in the second half to make it a dominant blowout win. So I think that says plenty too.
Right.
But the reason why it's good, they're at 18. Let's say they come out in 2 weeks and nix Bo in Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Then what do? Are they good enough to be at 13 instead of Oregon at that point?
Well, if they win Oregon in 2 weeks, man, that's going to change everything.
If they win at Oregon in 2 weeks, would they be good enough to be 13 where Oregon is currently?
Absolutely.
Okay, that answers that question.
That have quality win on the belt now.
Following week, it's either the following week or 2 weeks later.
All right, hold. I'll bring it right now.
Well, we don't need to go through the whole schedule, but they also have USC. Can you imagine? If they beat Caleb Williams and USC? Now, let me lead with this. They won't. But if they do, Ernest Christian, then why shouldn't they be this high?
Well, here's the thing. Both those games were in back-to-back weeks.
I'm aware of that.
So,
I said it could be 1 or 2, but yeah, you're confirming.
If they somehow even win one of these 2 games, they're going to be a top, because.
But see, this is the unfair advantage that Dion gets, right? The what's here, and this isn't the committee, obviously, but what's here and why it's good is if USC and Oregon both topple back-to-back weeks to Colorado. They won't. They need to be given the kind of consideration that USC was being given previously. Should they not?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, granted, the reason why they're getting this much love is because Dion's Dion, and he's got roots that stray out into the college football world as such. So he's going to get love and support more than other coaches will. Like Hugh Freeze is not going to be as popular as Deion Sanders. Obviously, popularity matters there.
Yeah.
But I think I like the fact that the Buffalo are in position to be properly rewarded should they win those back-to-back weeks. Now, what I think is a problem is when they don't, they'll still get a little too much buzz. But, we'll see how it shakes out. But I'm not mad at the Buffalo currently at 18.
Right. I just don't want people to have this overzealous and, unfair expectations for the school. It was 1-11 last year. Granted, I understand Dion says we're here to win, I get all that, but it's supposed to be measured to some degree too.
But 1,000 yards in 2 games, man. Damn it.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
sick.
good whoever you are.
You're right. You're right. You're right.